What's going on, folks? I'm about to show you how you will be changing out a bathtub sprout, as well as what you could do to clean it, just in case this piece right here sometimes on your bathtub sprout that you're supposed to lift up and down pretty much to make the water either come out this part right here or to come out of your shower, sometimes can get stuck, or it's really hard to either lift it up or press it down. And when that happens, pretty much a lot of times what it can be from is a buildup of calcium, as well as like hard water and stuff like that can cause this to kind of get jammed to where it won't work correctly. And to replace these things, normally it's not such a big deal, but you also can try to clean them. First of all, to remove it on most of them, what you want to do pretty much is just turn it like this. You want to turn it toward the left. You just kind of want to grab it and turn just like that. And normally it'll turn all the way off. Just like that. And if you can look inside of here, you can kind of see where it's like a buildup of calcium, as well as from hard water, possibly even some rust that's built up in here. And look at this front part right here. It's just kind of where the part that you're pressing down and pulling up is at. And it can get really, like I said, calcified from hard water. You can get rust and stuff inside of it. What you can do pretty much is kind of soak this in some vinegar or something like that to help it. Or you can just get like some CLR, which basically is really good at removing like calcium and lime, and kind of soak it in that also. And you'll be able to hopefully free up this piece right here that you got to press up and down on. But these things normally aren't that expensive, so unless you really just want to keep your old tub sprout, I would recommend that you basically just buy you a new one. And when you get your new one, it'll be like this. This lady right here had bought one. I think she paid like $10 or something like that. Alright, yeah, you see here's the new one right here. When you get your new one, the way that your thing should work, it should be very easy to pull it up and down like that pretty much. But when you get your new one, you'll normally have multiple different pieces inside of it, and this just depends on like what type of connection that you have. So say you need a longer connection, because like on this one the pipe is coming out the wall pretty far. So therefore, I don't need that. I'm basically just going to be screwing it in. Let me see if you can get a good look at the new one down in there. Yeah, just going to screw directly on, because this one sticks out pretty far from the bathtub itself. So when you're putting your new one on, like this one right here, I'm going to be putting on in a minute. But also, when you buy your new ones, a lot of times it'll come with different stuff. Like these is different connections right here that it'll come with that you may not need. This one I'm not going to need none of this stuff, because I'm just pretty much going to be putting it on as is, because I don't need no extensions or nothing like that, because this pipe sticks all the way out the wall. But say for example yours was the nozzle stuck out only this far, so therefore to extend that you may want to add this onto it like that, and that will extend it so now it sticks out as far as this one already sticks out. So, but once you figure out what kind of configuration you need, next what you're going to want to do, as you can see right here, we have some like plumber's tape on here. You kind of want to take off the old tape if there's any on there, because you're going to be putting some new tape on there. And this tape is just kind of helps it not to leak. So all you got to do basically on this one, see that little blue roll? That's your plumber's tape. So all I'm going to be doing is taking that and wrapping it around. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so yeah, see the tape? You just kind of want to take a piece of tape kind of flat and just kind of wrap it around the part on your pipe to where you're going to be screwing on your other sprout at. Kind of wrap it. Then you kind of just want to break it. You don't want to put too much on it. Just make sure it's nice and snug on there, fitting inside of like the little grooves that it's going to screw on. Then once you have that wrapped on there, then all you have to do pretty much is now take your new one. If you have this type, just take your new one. You'll see the opening down there, and you just want to take it, put it on there until you feel it line up with the screw part. So I got it lined up, and now, hold on. Yeah, once you feel it line up, now what you want to do is exactly that. You just screw your new one on, pretty much just like that. You want to make sure it goes all the way on there. Turn it a couple more times to where you got it kind of spinning down pretty much. Like, yeah, just keep spinning until you got it down, and pretty much you'll pretty much have your new bathtub Spout on. See how I'm just spinning it? Just want to make sure that it's completely facing down like that. Now once you've done that, now what you can do is you don't have to turn off your water, nothing like that, to the tub to do this job. And once you have it on like that, now you probably want to test it. Just kind of take it. You want to pull it. You want the water to come down here, so just have that hanging down and turn on your water like that to make sure it comes down. Then you want to test your shower part. You just want to pull that up like that and make sure that your shower comes on, which is going on. Alright, push it back down. Now your water's coming out. Alright folks, once again, this is how you would change out a bathtub Spout, just in case for some reason that this piece right here gets stuck to where you can't lift it up or push it down easily. Or if you don't want to change it out, like I said, you could just take it off and take some CLR or something like some vinegar or something like that, and just kind of put it inside the opening of it where this is at, from the inside of it, and let it soak for a little while, maybe a day or so, and then it should take a lot of that lime, rust, as well as calcium off of it. Alright folks, please check out our other helpful videos, and please subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell. Alright, thanks.